Hey, what's up, Miss Esri? Getting things set up here. How are you? Hopefully you can hear the Minecraft music. Tough to tell. Feels really hot. Got to do something once you're set up? Going to have a late dinner, perhaps? Having a, was it Thursday? Gee. Time's going fast and it's also going slow. Okay, I think getting close to being ready. When I use Restream, there's a lot more stuff to set up and so be it. So be it, I suppose. I think I need this to be windowed mode, not full screen. Where is that? Oh no. How do I make it windowed? In a while. Hey, what's up, future? There we go. What's going on, Future Rush? Thanks for doing all that. Little Nightmares recently. Yeah, pretty dark, right? I'm trying to get set up. Anytime now, OBS. Not gonna show up? Okay. We need to do windowed mode. Windowed mode it is. Her memory's worse than mine. Yeah, to be fair, if I was asked all these questions a couple months later, not let alone years later, I don't think I would remember either. I'd like to think that I will um play it again sometime. Been a long time since I've been on the server. Miss Esri is here. I'm gonna say, what is this? Must be an old mine that I was messing around in. How's this? Not sure how the sound levels are. Oh, really? Where does she keep the VODs then? I used to keep all the VODs on Twitch. But then, of course, nothing lasts forever. So they're like, oh, you can only have 100 hours worth of stuff. I guess it's not a big deal. It's not like anyone was watching it anyway. But I had to delete hundreds of hours worth of VODs. Yeah, I think you're right about that. External storage, wow. I mean, that's the only sure way to never lose it, right? I'm just waiting for YouTube to be like, we don't feel like hosting all your stuff anymore. And then that'll be the end of it. Subway maintenance. Where does this go? Probably nowhere. Thankfully, YouTube is still holding on strong. Who knows how long it'll last. Definitely not worth keeping all the VODs on your own hardware. That, you know, that would cost a lot. And for what? Like, I feel like I need better pickaxes. Let's see, do they have mending? They do. I should have thought ahead. I probably need mending on these things. Alright, what I really want to do is get some food and get some torches, because I kind of want to just go down. I want to go down the tunnel and see what I can see. This Esri's going crazy with the achievements. How you doing otherwise, Future Rush? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Diamond ore. Man, it's been a while since I played on here. Lots of stuff. Go back up to the top and see if there's any food. Let's see if I can even make it up to the top. I'm not even sure. I think I'm going to make it. We made it. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks. Bread. Pickle. Let me take this with me. Pickle. Oh boy. I'm not even sure how you get back out of here, to be truthful. How do you get out of here? I don't think you can go up. No. I'm pretty sure my headphones are going to die. That's nice. Hey, what's up, Ilistani? Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of streaming lately. Glad you can make it. To be honest, Future Rush, I'm impressed that you know as many streamers as you do that have all played the same game. I couldn't tell you a single other person that has played Little Nightmares other than, I guess, Lenny Pops. And she's the one that suggested it. How you doing, Ilistani? I'm trying to figure out how to get out of my own creation. I actually don't know. I'm stuck down here. Yeah, that's true. Halloween time does help. I'm stuck. I should have thought this through. Close it on up. Pretty much everybody on Twitch has played it. I'm just that late to the party, I suppose. Oh, Miss Esri, I didn't know you were coming down. I busted through the wall because I don't even know how I got it, how to get out of here. Hi. Ow. I think we're trapped. Pretty much everybody on Twitch played it in its sequel around this time of year. Sorry, I'm not sure what I got wrong there. Hey, what's up, Lenny Pops? 20 stream streak. Holy Toledo. That has played it. Meaning those that played it this time of year. Oh, I got you. 'Tis the season after all. Thank you, Miss Esri. The amount of hand-holding I need to play this game is incredible. Good to see you, Lenny Pops. Thank you very much for a 20 stream watch streak. I mean, that is pretty wild. My day's going okay, thanks. How about yours? You're not going to play it the rest of the year, Listani? Sorry, Future. I'm also notoriously difficult to chat with, I think. Alright, let's see. I wanted to see if there's some extra food around here. Let there be light. Wow, Shadow hooked me up big time. Mostly just stone where I'm at. Thanks, Future. Not too shabby. I'm gonna steal some steak. Hey, what's up, buddy? I just got an achievement for that. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. I don't want any of that. Coal. I was looking for some coal. I don't think I have any. I'll probably... Little selfless advertising. Yeah, we're gonna try to get re-familiar with a little Minecraft, see how it goes. Lots of people excited about... Yeah, I remember you were playing Genshin Impact, and they said that you were saying there's a lot of Finnish names that you were coming across. Hillary says, "Do not go inside. You'll have a terrible time." Very true. Hey, it looks like Brassica made a little deck here I've been on. Alright, well, I guess I don't have any coal. Unless it's in the freezer. Doubt that, right? Can I steal some fuel? Oh. Yeah, this is the current Discord server that Died Fago is running for us. Welcome to play if you would like, since you're on the Discord. I'm going to go... Does that mean I should follow Miss Esri? She just smacks me around. It's tough to tell. No, this is not OG Folksville. Oh, thank you, Miss Esri. Ooh, look at this. I'm gonna take 2 stacks of steak. You're right, I forgot about this. Any coal? Don't think so. The hot commodity. Iron. Ooh, look at that. Don't think I need any iron. Thank you, Miss Esri, for the torches. Yeah, some other people ran the Folksville servers for a while, but I'm pretty sure that they're shut down now. And you know, it is what it is. We made a 1 million block pyramid. It was a lot of fun at the time. Nothing lasts forever, I guess. Miss Esri, I'm going to go. Okay, you're going to make dinner? I'm going to go and see if I can't explore the cave. Well, I've definitely taken long breaks. But I've come back so far every time. Cesare says she thinks there's still the save file, but with the new terrain generation, it got too difficult to update. Yeah, that makes sense. Goat and Criddle and a lot of other folks kept it going for quite a while. I really fell out of it for a time. I probably shouldn't have fallen out of it that hard. But can't go back. Very true. Appreciate the lurk, Miss Esri. Hope you have a good dinner. Just a casual, almost decade follow time, Ilistani. Hard to believe, right? Hey, what's up, Shadow? Thanks for the good luck. We're gonna go explore a little bit. Desiree right there too for about a decade's worth. Instead of doing this whole tunnel, I'm going to just kind of go in a straight line for a while and see what I can find. We found one, what is it? Mine shaft or something like that? We found one mine shaft along the way. Maybe we'll find some other stuff. Although even though, as I say that, it's like really hard not to just keep digging this tunnel. But I must stop. Maybe put a few stairs down. We had a makeshift chicken bowl, like a KFC chicken bowl for dinner. Mashed potatoes, corn, and chicken, and a little gravy. I feel like I've already almost begun doing this here, going in a straight line. Because the plan is I would like this tunnel to go very far. Far, far away from the hustle and bustle of the town center. But it is tough to know how far one must go. December 2015? Kind of wild, right? Who's that? Oh, it's nobody. Yeah, can't leave those diamonds, right? I can leave the redstone, but I can't leave the diamonds. I'd also like to find some coal. I should have brought wood with me. Ooh, more diamonds. I keep accidentally going down one block at a time. Alright, looks like that's the end. How do you feel about the past 10 years of streaming? Pretty good. It's gone through a lot of different iterations. I remember I used to stream Minecraft like for 3 hours every evening. 7 to 10 or 8 to 11 or something like that. Did that for quite a while. Had a very long art phase. Compromised culinary, which I don't know how I feel about that. It was fun to get slightly better at art. I don't know if that was really worth it or not, but Lenny Pops liked the art phase? Well, thank you, Lenny Pops. I'm glad to hear you say that. You liked all the phases? I'm happy to hear that. There was a lot of phases. First, it was single-player Minecraft, right? And then Folksville Minecraft, which lasted quite a while. We always peppered in some retro games during that time, just for fun. Then I took long breaks. Real life got in the way several times. I think at one point I didn't stream for like 8 months or more. So that's a tough question, Elistani. Elistani said, how do I feel about a decade of streaming? Overall, very good. Been an interesting ride. One guy that used to watch all the Minecraft streams 10 years ago came in the stream the other day and he's like, hey, I was like 12 when I used to watch you, and now I'm 23, married with a kid. I'm like, kind of wild. One time someone came by, assuming this is true, I guess I don't see why they would lie. They were talking about people's names that I remembered from long ago. But one guy and one girl got married from, maybe not from this stream specifically, but like from Criddle's stream and my stream, the whole Folksville kind of thing. Like, okay. Folksville matchmaking. That was a wild pill to swallow that day. John Boy. Was that his name on Twitch now, right? I remember he showed me his Twitter account, and I remember that Twitter name. So once in a while, stuff like that pops up, and it's kind of mind-blowing. But Elistani, to be truthful, you've been streaming just as long, haven't you? How do you feel about a decade? Well, there you go. It happened to you too? That's wild, man. I hear something, like I hear some skeletons. You found your partner from Twitch too? Wow, I didn't realize that. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've lived it even more than me. Trying to see if I can find Where these I hear skeletons walking around. Curious if I can find where they're coming from. "2012, holy cow. Here we go. What have we here? Just a random dungeon or something? Not even dungeon, just a cave. But that's awesome, man. I didn't know that you found your partner from... I appreciate you saying you liked all the phases, Lenny Pops. I have to not get lost here, too. How am I not going to get lost? You like streaming much more than you used to? That's good, overall. The zombie, like, right on the other side of that wall. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm way more hurt than I thought. Uh-oh. Yeah, if I could not die, that'd be pretty... Usually you get bored doing the same thing in life for years. Well, for me, it's kind of like either stream a little bit or just go to sleep. Those are really my only two options at the moment. So instead of going to sleep, I've been streaming. So when those are your two choices, streaming's kind of the easy choice, I think, right? I used to be kind of bummed out because by the end of the day, I was always very tired, and I didn't want to stream when I was already tired. But it became pretty obvious that that's like the only time I really can do it, so either do it when you're tired or just don't do it. I also hope me, you, and all the streamers we follow and know can keep doing it for the next 10 years. Let's do it. Kind of interesting. I was thinking, like, am I ever going to stop streaming? I mean, maybe I'll stop for like a period of time or two. Like when I retire, hopefully someday, you're like, all right, now it's time to play games, you know? Now you have time to do all the video game playing you couldn't do before. So it feels like not really something to ever stop doing. Which won't last forever? Probably not, but I think there'll probably always be some form of stream. Oh, look at that. As long as the world is still, you know, mostly the same as it is now. Who knows, I guess. A lot of work for one diamond. Lenny Pop says, I need everybody to have their kids start streaming for them so I can keep watching. You want to watch people's kids stream, Lenny Pops? I guess it was kind of one of the first. I mean, it wasn't the first, but they pioneered to an extent. Have the kids take over. I'll still be calling Baby G, Baby G. Baby G, fire the stream up for me. Alright, so I don't want to get lost, right? So how am I gonna not get lost? It's not completely clear to me how I'm not going to get lost. What's with these one diamond blocks every now and then? Need more than that. Doesn't seem like much is really going on around here. I forget what that stuff even is. What is this? Glow lichen? Yep. You gotta keep my legacy going, Shun. But Dad, I want to be my own person. No. Going to be eventually just a dead end, right? Oh, what's up? Bat McBatterson. This is how you get lost, going down these rabbit holes. Ooh, look at this, though. Holy Toledo. We'll see if he wants to stream. I don't know what I would even say to him. Gotta be 18, maybe? I don't know. Oh, what's up? Oh, Nelly. Alright, I need to be very careful not to get lost. But how do I do that? Should have brought some wood and some signs and stuff like that. Oh, the bat just flew right into the lava. What a silly guy. Internet is a scary place. Do my best to keep him off. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about, like, I obviously would like Baby G to have fun playing video games, because that's like a lot of fun memories of mine as a kid. But I would probably get him... I'd probably get him a computer and just like... just make sure it can't even connect to the internet. Be like, here, install this game and play. I think that's how I'll start that off for a while. Because yeah, the internet's It's a wacky place. It was a wacky place even when I started using it. Jeez Louise. What's up, buddy? Yeah, go ahead. It's alright. Is this rock too impenetrable for him to even... What a jerk. I'm not sure I want to explore all this. It's gonna end up with me being lost. I hope RuneScape's never gone, but to be honest, I probably think it will at one point. I mean, maybe old school will keep it going. And to be honest, it seems like that's the case. Like, I'm not even sure if people even play RuneScape 3 anymore. Like, doesn't seem like really... I don't even know. Alright, well, I explored a little bit. I don't want to get completely lost. You were 3 years old? Holy Toledo. Sure wish there was coal down here, but it doesn't seem like there is. Some diamonds at least. Uh-oh. Oh no! Bucket of water would have been smart. How long does the pain continue? Oh. I feel like I was around the same age as well. I remember it being in a library. Alright, let's see if I can get around this. Uh-oh. Tricky, eh? Go this way. Oh. You should tag him in the Discord future. In like the public channel. That'll probably just as good to let him know. Yeah, I got my 20-year cape. So far, I've been able to resist renewing my RuneScape membership, but it's getting closer and closer to me wanting to renew it. Oh no, it happened again. Diet Fago in the house. Diet Fago in the house. This lava is really bumming me out. The heck was that? Hey, what's up, Fago? No stream notification? I think the one in Discord hopefully worked. There's so many ways to get notified, it's tough to keep track. That's definitely like a mage or something, right? Or a witch. I always call them mages. Haven't played your Iron Man in a while? Yeah, just pop in, make sure everything's good. Sonic can't hurt, right? Yeah, sounds like a witch, I suppose. But where is he coming from? Baby G's having a really tough time with the fact that a bunch of words sound the same but are spelled different. He was having trouble today with sun and sun. Like, look at the sun in the sky versus you're my son. He's like, I'm not the sun. Like, true, you're not the sun in the sky. You too, Lindy Pops. How you doing, Fago, by the way? Hope you're doing good, man. Pony and baloney? Jeez Louise. I still have trouble with Bologna. The pronunciation of sun and sun exactly the same? It is for me. I'm pretty sure that it is overall. Tell you what, I need to go back, I think, and get some more supplies. This is not working out so hot. I need to get a bucket of water. And I need to get some wood. Because even just some signs would be better than nothing. Doing all right on call this week. I'm getting to be very over it. I'm not quite halfway through it. Like, you're over it in the sense of like you're sick of it. I don't know if I told you, but I had an on-call job. Not this job, but my last job, and yeah, it was one of the many reasons I was like, I gotta get out of this job. This is on-call is a terrible concept. What do you call it when you concentrate on a specific part of a word to change pronunciation? Yeah, that makes sense. You can put emphasis on a part of the enunciation. I think that's brassica. Dong mongler. Oh, I didn't realize you worked in a hospital. I think now that you say that, I starting to remember that. Love that horn. Driving 20 minutes to work at 11 p.m. to replace a DisplayPort cable was not on my bingo card. Well, it sounds like it was an easy fix at least. I think Brassica logged in just to do that horn and then logged out. In your head, sun and sun sound a little bit different. It's really not pronounced any different. I heard that, Brassica. Shout out to the horn. Keeper of the cables. Oh, did I mess up my... Oh, I did mess it up. How terrible. Oh well. How to announce the arrival. Nice. I think I'm gonna run around on top of the land here for a bit and try to find some more coal. I need to make more torches. But I think ultimately I'm going to take just a quick break and run upstairs quick. Water, and then we'll play some more. Thanks everyone for hanging. I'll be back in a little. Hey, Brassica, if you got some coal you don't really care about, definitely take it. Do you translate everything, all the English to Finnish, or do you just speak in English? I'm not sure. I only speak one language, so I'm not sure how it will go. Oh, I remember how to get out of there now. This little thing. You translate everything to Finnish? That's interesting. Scene, thank you. I even knew that. I was like, oh, don't forget the scene. And then I forgot it anyway. See if we can find some coal in these mountains. Probably not. This area of the world is probably quite combed over. Copper. I don't really know what that's even for. Ooh. Quite the gully. Oh, look, some coal. Third monitor? Would be pretty nice. Pretty deep. Wow, look at this. Wonder if that's a natural mushroom. What are you going to put on all your monitors, Elistani? I like your style. Any underwater coal? Why, yes, there. Have to not drown while I try to get it. Is it weird to put ground beef or chicken between a sandwich? No. Might not be the most common thing, but definitely not that outlandish. There's this thing that, like, if you get a hamburger bun and put ground meat with like a sauce on it, it's called like a barbecue or a sloppy joe or something like that. One of the best things in the world. There's Manet's castle up there. How much coal did I get? Not very much. Is it not very common in Finland to do that? I wish I had a ground beef sandwich right now. I could eat quite a bit of those. Yeah, it makes sense to me, man. No reason to waste the meat, right? We'll make something out of it. I don't think I'm gonna find much coal in this jungle. Let's try to make our way back, I guess. Ooh, someone made a nice path. I think hopefully I'll take it back to the main land here. Do I already have a base? Kind of. That tunnel that I was in before is kind of my base. I have a small wooden shack that's above it that leads into the tunnel. I really like this path, whoever made it. Need to get rid of half of this stuff here. Cherry planks. Oh, that was from Miss Esri. Be nice to see the castle. I think we can do that. Ahoy! I think this path goes pretty much right to it. Cross Ye Bridge. Bridge under construction. Let me see what I can do. I wanted to make more torches. Not too many. I think this will go to the castle. Marathon. I guess I ran a certain distance. 26.1 or 2 miles, maybe. There's a lot of different parts to this castle, such that I usually can't even find them all. I think there's at least an upstairs. barracks. Nice map. Manet's Keep. I like that. Nice view. Maybe someday. Never say never. Oh, very nice. Look at this. Let's see if I can even get back down. Already lost. I think there's even more to it than this. Hey, what's up, Fago? I did not expect you to be here. He seems to know his way around this castle better than anybody. What's up? I think we go up one. Good question. I think right here, yes. No, Manet built this castle. I like the sound you make as you step over that part of the step. Am I gonna build a pyramid? Maybe. We'll see. I have to get my wits about me first. I also feel like I need to kind of get away from the main little area. It's quite built up, which is never a bad thing, but it's also good to explore and find a coal. I do like how these paths kind of interconnect, though. Take a bit of each. Wow, look at that. Firefly bush. Blast for beacon. Alright, Lindy Pops, I'm not sure if you're still here. This is the Stinky, Icky Bobby shed. Not sure who put that sign up. You go to the back of the shed, then you go down this hole. This takes you to the wonderful glass tube. takes you down to the tunnel. But beware! Must step out of the water funnel before it sucks you down and kills you. Although I forgot a bucket. Let's see if there's a bucket downstairs. I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, there's lots of buckets. Who am I kidding? How many would I like to take? I think I only need one. Get rid of some leaves that we don't need. Sticks that we don't really need. Gold in there. Redstone in there. And iron. I think we're ready to go. Because I think that there's some water here. Maybe we can go deal with that. Deal with that lava. I'm not too sure. Maybe half hour, another hour, something like that, Ilistani. Basically till I get too tired. Really late for you, man, right? What, almost 4 in the morning? Maybe almost 5 in the morning. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Ah, what a fool I am. I just wanted to place one block and I made it all worse. Sleep schedule is legendary, my friend. Along with Skunky's, his is pretty legendary. Official Prime stream on Twitch? What's the official Prime stream? Yeah, region lock's pretty lame. VPN's pretty good at getting around it, at least. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use a VPN that I didn't pay for. I just want to get to the top of this lava so that I can maybe, just maybe, Do a little something about it. There we go. What have we here? Anything interesting? I'm gonna say there's a light, but I guess it's from the low lichen. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty stupid thing to do, right? I think I'm gonna get lost if I. Don't want to get lost. Well, that obviously sounds like a bad idea to me, but usually things that seem like a bad idea to me. Uh-oh. A whole lot of people in the world that agree. Yeah, but it's always in the name of the children, right? Obviously, not all about that. Hey, what's up, Manet? We just were checking out your castle not too long ago. Remembering is just, oh yeah, it exists, and not memorializing, right? I'm not sure what you mean, Manet. Unless you're making a coy commentary on recent events on this side of the pond. What's your solution, Ilistani? What's going on, by the way, Manet? No, my diamond! No! Oh my lord, there's so much lava. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was lost the context on that one. And correct, yeah, as far as I know, the server's not going anywhere. What I meant by that was like I need to remember what the heck I was doing on this server last time because it's been a while since I've been on. So yeah, I don't think the server is going anywhere as far as I know. Uh-oh. When we get to the top of this lava, I'm not even sure. Aha! Oh, I get killed. All this lava coming from right here. Fago comes in to clarify. Server isn't going anywhere. Thank you, Fago, for that. It'll hopefully be getting an update sometime in the not too distant future. Very nice, man. Thanks again for your time and efforts on the server and for keeping it going. I know I haven't played on it in a few months, but with any luck, I'll play for a while. Yeah, I know, Manet. It's tough. Too much gaming. Although last night we finished up Little Nightmares. So that freed me up somewhat. I didn't want to jump around too much. So for the time being, I feel like maybe I'll play some Minecraft, and when I'm need a break from that, still in the middle of my Borderlands playthrough. And who knows what else. At some point soon, Manet says I should hit another time of the month for hardcore Minecraft. Comes for us all. So time for some Hollow Knight Mech Warrior. Think I should try Hollow Knight? I feel like that's the... Silk Song is, I guess, the game of the moment, but I know Fago's a big Hollow Knight fan. Manet also gives his strong Hollow Knight recommendation, and I know that Philistani is also that's a lot of strong recommendations. Glad to hear you like it. Yeah, I heard a lot of people complaining it was too hard, but I don't know. Alright, can I finally now just barrel through? Nope. The first thing I see is lava. I feel like maybe an easy mode wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for some people. I mean, would I play the easy mode? No, of course not. But, I guess, what do I care if it's there, right? Not sure there's an overwhelming reason I'm determined to go in a straight line, but I'm just going to do it. Definitely harder up front than Hollow Knight. But it kind of follows the theme. I'm surprised there's that many people that seem to want to play Silk Song that like aren't familiar with how hard it was probably going to be Hollow Knight. I know I said this before, but I saw on Reddit. Now, granted, who knows if it's true because it's on the internet. But I saw some post like, "My pregnant wife can't play Silk Song. It's too hard for my pregnant wife. Why is there no easy mode?" And then on one hand, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess like give the pregnant lady an easy mode. But then it's like, well, wait a minute, like. Did she play Hollow Knight? Did she kind of expect what you're even getting into? Yeah, I don't care if there's an easy mode. Like I said, I'm not going to use an easy mode. I mean, let's be real. Not to throw my own wife under the bus, but like if my wife was gonna try out Silk Song or something, she would need an easy mode. You know, she's not gonna master a Metroidvania like I might want to try. Oh, the lava never ends. Well, I guess the difference is that's one's Smith single player, one's not. Big difference. Alright, can we get through this now? No, of course not. I think the same conversation came up around Elden Ring. A lot of people on the internet, they're like, who's that one guy? I forget the guy's name. I think he went to jail for like domestic abuse or something eventually. Something about like configuring TVs or something his name was, I forget. But he had this big rant about how if a game's not made for everybody, you shouldn't make it at all. It's like, okay, well, obviously you have no idea what you're talking about. But I remember a bunch of people getting all mad about how hard Elden Ring was. Now, granted, I've never really played the Soulsborne, but I guess that lends to suggest, does Elden Ring need an easy mode or Souls games? I don't even know if they do. I just assume they don't. Hey, what's up, Shadow? Yep, we're trying a little Minecraft on the multiplayer server again. Trying to work on my tunnel. What else is new? How you doing, Shadow? I can't see you wanting to be walked through a game, Yelistani. I played Half-Life and watched a walkthrough. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not going to be watching any walkthroughs, obviously. Got home from running errands, says Shadow. More curry for dinner. Very nice. Maybe it's coincidence, but I feel like you're having curry for dinner quite often. Red curry again? Leftover. Ah, okay. Hope you have an enjoyable leftover dinner. Generally do 2 to 3 meals for everything that is made. Ah, very nice. That sounds like me and my meal prepping on the weekends. Make like a whole week's worth of lunches. Yeah, I guess it's up to them if that's how they want to play, right? Definitely not for everybody. What did I have for lunch today? It was one of my portions from meal prepping. So it was, let's see, it was a lot of stuff. Onions, spring onions, celery, broccoli, carrots, cilantro, rice. I think some chicken in there. But I threw some extra chicken in there because I got a rotisserie chicken that I pulled apart and got all the meat out of. It was like a double serving of chicken today. And then I usually dump a whole bunch of hot sauce all over it. That was lunch today. Alright, well I finally got through. Nope, just kidding. I thought I did. Truthfully, it's hard to tell if YouTube videos are real or not. Like, do people really feel a certain way to make a YouTube video? Or are they just looking for people to watch their YouTube? Tough to tell. Did we finally get through the lava? Oh my lord. Just about, but not quite. Did we do it? Almost. I think we finally did it. Ah! Hallelujah. Glory behold. That was a lot of work to go in a straight line, but I felt it necessary. Lava sponges? Oh, I'm so out of the loop shadow. I didn't even know that was a thing. Or is it a thing? Does it suck up large sections of lava? It's not? Oh, okay. It sounded like it could be a thing. Every time I take a several month break from Minecraft, it's like there's no telling what they might have added since I played last. You don't think so? Is what I was up to the best way to get rid of lava still? Water, the old-fashioned way? What is instant mine? One click? Either that, gravel, or sand will fall into the bottom. Oh yeah, that would have been probably better. Good call. We press forward. Greener pastures. I feel like I hear some water. Ah, Shadow says not possible. Just because I hear water flowing doesn't mean that there's anything nearby it. I should keep pressing forward. To be honest, I can probably jump up. A layer or two. Yeah, netherrack's pretty quick. Can you even set up beacons in the nether? I'm such a noob, I don't even know. Oh, don't say bacon, I'm a little hungry. You'll get me talking about food and then it's just all over from there. Uh-oh. Not again. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, I have some gravel this time around at least, huh? Get some gravel on this situation. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. This is not ideal. Uh-oh. I lost my water. Well, I'm glad I didn't die. Need to get you some fire resistance potions, right? I'm playing with literal fire over here. It's true, they call me nearly died Ginto. Also lost. Alright, here's my tunnel. Jeez Louise. I feel like I'm going to run back and get some more water at least. Holy Toledo. Hey, what's up, QXP? You're Wanda Games. Hey, welcome in. Wex the Raider is what they call her on the playground. It's true. QXP, what's going on? Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing today, QXP? How was your stream? Thank you very much for coming by. Welcome in, Raiders. If you aren't following QXP here on this channel, I suggest you do. He's the best goo on Twitch. Oh, you're painting all the letters in your name? Was that a part of your marathon? Shadow's in the house. It's true. Millions and millions of gooey goo. From me to you. How'd the painting go? What color did you paint them? I hope it's some variation of blue and purple. Left over from September. Sorry I missed your spicy lunch. Would have enjoyed to see that. This is quite the lava pool here, huh? Not the biggest fan of that. Let's just get out of here. A gooey raid draws near. I like that message. Hey, by the way, QXP, you're up late. Usually you're off Twitch by 9 o'clock. Or so I thought. long way home. Wasn't feeling it after a weird day. Wanted to keep your word. Well, I admire that very much, QXP. Ugh. Hi. I thought you were a creeper. Woohoo! Thank you guys very much. I think this is fire resistance potions. Oh, baby. Do you not have enough pockets? I don't think so. I have a lot of cobble. Lint. Does auto mod block the word creeper sometimes? I'm not sure what deep slate's really for. It seems like just a rock to me. I'm gonna keep running back this way just to get some water in my bucket. Also plenty in here. Get on your side. What's new, QXP? Same old, same old? Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. You get fire resistance for 8 minutes. Okay. Makes me think I should probably carry more than one bucket of water since I didn't really know that you could lose your water. Leave it to me to figure that out. There's a better way out of here. The nice exit. Ilistani says it's funny in some streams when automod keeps blocking. Is automod an auto thing? Like, I don't even know if I have automod. I applied for a trainer position on the 2nd. Well, best of luck to you, QXP. I hope that works out for you. Hey, what's up, Nate Dog? Thanks for redeeming first, buddy. See if I can sleep. Oh, I thought I had a bed here. Good to see you, Nate. I think I broke my tunnel. I can fix it. Nope. This used to be a bubble thing where you can just all the way down. But I've broken it. I've broken it several times over at this point. Played on a modded server? Very nice. I don't want to worry about that right now. What happened to my Minecraft music? Oh, I almost got wrecked. I haven't seen Nightbot around lately. Alright, I think we're ready to go back. A long run back. I think I have the Streamlabs bot. I've used so many things over the years, I don't even remember what I have still left around. I used to run a bot locally, but it's I don't really want to do that anymore. So I think the cloud bots are for me going forward. Shadow says, if you need anything else, just speak it. A shadow sprite may show up to grant you her wish. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate your help very much. You're off to have your dinner. Enjoy it. Yeah, time enthusiast or time participant. I might have had both at some point. Yes, please do. Please do. Enjoy that curry. Every time you come in and start talking about curry, I'm like, oh man, I'd love to eat something really spicy. And never say never. Maybe I'll have the time enthusiast bot back again someday, but at the moment, it really doesn't seem like there's any purpose. Shadow says, I'm always either at work or eating or both when you're streaming. It's true. Fago says, I might have to make curry next week. I have a box of curry in the pantry. I think you should do it, Fago. Yeah, I don't know. Hosted bots, they're just kind of like a bunch of extra steps to... a bunch of extra steps that break every few weeks. You got to do it all over again. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do about this? Diamonds that I would like to not lose into the fire. Yeah, that's true, Fago. Maybe you need to bide your time a little bit. I'm sure a cold winter is headed your way. as it often seems to do. Last few winters here have not been much snow at all. Like Baby G has not had a good chance to play in some snow. I wonder how this winter is going to shape up. Probably same as always and pretty warm. Shadow says, I live in Texas now. I can't wait for cold weather to eat warm food. Yeah, nothing would be more satisfying than U-botting my own stream. I guess that would make me shoot up in the rankings, though. I guess is why people do it. I appreciate that, Shadow. Your mod instincts took over. I could go for a little 0 degrees Celsius right now. I actually feel like it's hot down here. It's a nice little cluster of diamonds that I hope I won't lose. Fago had a nice cold snap a couple weeks ago. Low to mid 80s. Yeah, I'm with you there, Fago. I need about 50 or 60. I want hoodie weather. I know I'm not the only one here that loves hoodie weather. That's when I'm in my prime. When I could just throw a hoodie on. I don't even need to wear pants. It could just be shorts. Shorts and a hoodie, that works for me. There's been like a day or two where I've been able to do shorts and hoodie. But it's usually only in the morning, and then by the time I get back from a walk or something, too hot for the hoodie already. Excuse me. Cold nights is where it's at, Yelistani. Love sleeping in cold weather. What's the pleasant summer temperature? Summer temperature? Like if it's gonna be hot weather but not crazy? Pleasant summer weather for me would be like upper 70s. But I'm not sure exactly what that would be. Celsius off the top of my head. But I don't really want summer weather at all. Give me that fall weather. Give me that 50 to 60 degree range like Fago just mentioned. Fahrenheit, of course. I thought I just got wrecked. How we doing here? This is the direction I want to go. I feel like that's the time where you want to go camping, Yelistani, when it's that kind of weather. I could be wrong, but nice fall weather. Oh, that sounds like heaven. 30 is a little cold, but 50 sounds great. Shadow's looking forward to camping again. Going next weekend? Ah, very nice. You gonna sleep in a tent? Going camping with a buddy and our dogs. Hey, that sounds like a nice time. There's nothing better in my mind than a campfire. I've had a few in my backyard, but the only wood I've really been able to get is like spare branches and stuff from like my trees. And it's like not very much. Kind of miss a middle of the woods campfire where it's like you have huge logs. So hope you get a nice campfire going, Shadow. Hillary's in the house. Hey, what's up, Hillary? Garlic's in the house. How you doing, Hillary? Thanks for the raid. What were you doing? Oh, you're still gonna have a burn ban? Ah. How it goes, I guess. Thank you very much for raiding, Hillary. I think Garlic came along with you. One-handed raid painting. Are you still painting, QXP? You broke the game, need to make a clip. What game are you playing? I appreciate you hanging out while painting, QXP. Spy Fox Cheese Chase. I have never heard of that game before, I will admit. Looking to do 5 days? I feel like the last time I heard that you went camping, it wasn't even overnight, but maybe I'm just that far out of the loop, Elistani, or I'm getting things. I mean, I'm certainly not doubting you went for 3 days, but I'm just behind on your hiking stories, apparently. Good night, Hillary. Thanks for coming by. Staying for 2 nights? Very nice. I think I only slept in the tent. I can only think, like in the middle of the woods, actually camping, maybe only 1 night. And it was like probably 30 years ago. Definitely have not done a ton of camping in my time. We'll be camping, going out to the trail and back to camp. Okay. So hiking in a circle, kind of, maybe. But nothing wrong with that. UXP with the hard XP. Alright, I think we're finally past our lava. Holy Toledo. Finally cut a little path through the lava pool. It's alright, Shadow. Obviously, you don't have to clarify any further. Ilistani says, doesn't own a tent yet. Sleep in a lean-on shelter. Not sure about that one. Yeah, I can see wanting to keep your dogs contained at night in a tent would be ideal. You don't want them running off when you're in the middle of a dream or something. Holy Toledo. I hear lava and water in the same spot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's fight fire with fire. Holy Toledo, look at this. Well then. The heck? Even plants down here? Alright, how do I not get lost, right? Wowzers. Look at that, I've never seen vegetation in a cave before. In my mind, a lean-to shelter is just something that you make yourself. Not sure exactly. creeper party over here. I feel like the server must be set that creepers don't blow up blocks. They sound like shelters that are already established. I'm not sure if they're in the United States. Probably not. Maybe like in Alaska or something. Fago says, supposed to be a 10% chance, but it keeps getting reset back to 100. Oh. Sounds good to me, man. I see some diamonds up there. I think it just really depends on the area, Ilistani. There might be like some places where there might be like a shelter or two that are available, like an emergency or something, but I would say as a general rule of thumb, I'm not really familiar with that kind of thing being around. I wouldn't mind getting up to this diamond here, so let's do that. Quite a few, actually. I don't want to get too distracted. See what happened. Go up this way. Also don't want to get lost, so it's a real possibility. Oh, this is just where I was. Never mind. What about this way? Like one big circle. Alligators in the lake? Yo, no thanks. Well, at least it ran away, Ilistani, right? Shadow looked it up, and the U.S. has 0 lean-to shelters. Fago says, is it strange I've seen more wildlife in my neighborhood than out in the woods? I don't think so. I feel like I've seen plenty of deer like walking down sidewalks in my life. Because the cities that are nearby are just like, we built this next to a mountain. I'm not even sure, like, what am I supposed to be getting out of this place? Diamonds, maybe? So dark. Maybe we should go check out that vegetation. I've never seen that vegetation in the woods. Let's go see. Mostly a big circle to nothing. Maybe a diamond up this way. You're unfazed by humans with your Fago. Doesn't sound too different here. Some family members of mine, half of their gardens that they try to grow are eaten by bears or deer. Alright, I don't want to get too lost. And around here we have foxes and deer. I've seen foxes and deer like a football field away from where I'm at. A fox ran across my yard the other day and down my sidewalk. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's tough to cage absolutely everything. Alright, well, that's not gonna work out. Only got brown bears in Finland. Vultures, huh? Makes it seem like there's a lot of dead animals. Alright, let's see if we can get. Ooh, look at that. A diamond right underneath my feet. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. College kids don't understand how to throw their trash away? That makes sense. Did have a scare with a bear following some kids earlier this month. At least it got scared off. My experience with bears is that they're not really looking for trouble. Looking for like trash. Or a bird feeder that you might have around. But you never know. Go, bro. Bro. Stop it. Little dicey. Oops. Oh, you got kidding. Bears as pets. No, thank you. Yeah, I never wanna come across a grizzly bear. Just black bear and maybe brown bear. I don't know. The bears that are not too bad are the ones around here. Too bad there's no coal around here. I guess I'm too far deep for coal, but this is a giant cave. And what are these things, by the way? Can I harvest some of these things? More to fear from moose? Yeah, you don't want to get... I don't want to see any moose. I don't think that... Oh, it did drop something. Hold on. Glowberries. Yeah. What do you do with a glowberry? Did I harvest all of these glowberries? They glow, you can eat them, and they look pretty. Moss block, look at that. Didn't get too many glowberries. I don't know, who cares, I guess, right? Yeah, moose are gigantic. Do you have moose in Finland? I would think no, but I also have no idea what I'm talking about. I thought they were just in North America. Hello. You do? Wow, that's cool. You can climb glowberry vines? Oh, I should not have been so hasty. Am I lost now? I think I'm in trouble. Maybe not. I was too quick with the axe. I'm lost now. That's great. How do I get back? Oh. Here we are. You just have to harvest a berry and you can grow more? Ah, very nice. I got myself 5 glowberries. And I guess I must say they look really nice in this cave. But I don't know, this is like a gigantic cavern. I feel like I've kind of already... Really not a whole lot going on in here, to be truthful. Just a gigantic... pool of lava. Which I'm now going to have to somehow try to cut across. Which is going to be not so good. But it was fun to see it. Gigantic. Yeah, this water bucket's gonna be pivotal. I'm glad the moose just stood there and did not a whole lot much else. Alright, so what I can do, I think, is... First thing I should probably do is have another potion. Then get a little bit of obsidian going here. Maybe one more for good measure over this way. Maybe block off this water a little bit. Yes, excellent. Ooh. That was not so good. Staying frosty. That's a good thing I, Good thing I took that potion. Do we have links? I think so. I think it would just be links, like singular or plural would just be... Not sure where they are in the country, but I'm pretty sure they're around. I feel like I need to block this off a little bit. Garlic responded. Very good, Future Rush. I'm glad. He's an elusive fellow. Nature appreciates you if you come across a lynx. I've never heard that. What's up, buddy? Hey, Shadow, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the potions. Have yourself a good night, and I'll see you again sometime. Thankfully, I've never come across any wolves. I feel like Moses here. I'm gonna have to part the lava sea. Be the easiest task I've ever done. But I guess it'll be okay. Overpopulation of moose. They airdropped in some wolves. I didn't think moose had to worry about wolves, but maybe the Canadian ones are really big. Well, I hope you can sometime, Elistani. Hopefully they stick around. I don't think I've ever been to a national park. I've been to plenty of state parks, which is usually like a lake, maybe with some trails and maybe some camping opportunity, but not like a iconic national park. Yeah, I'm not sure it's the best time for a visit. You gonna cross the lava river? Smart, huh? Walking around it. Way too many bats flying into the lava. Those are like the two national parks that come to mind whenever I think of them. I was just at a state park about 12 days ago. Baby G to just see a lake. On. You again. My potion ran out. I probably would enjoy traveling, but I feel like I need about a month of just not having to be so busy at home first. And since I'll never get that, I'll probably also never feel like traveling. Too slow. The River of Love. Wow. I've been to Canada a few times, but that is it. I've also been up and down the east coast of USA, from New England all the way down to Florida, which I think if that was Europe, it would be a few different countries, but it's not. How about you, Ilistani? I imagine you've been outside of Finland, right? Sweden and Norway? From what I understand, pretty nice places to go if you leaving Finland. Ooh, close but no cigar. Well, I feel like we're making some progress. A little slow, but it is being made. Sweden not so hot. A lot of images I'm seeing in Finland look similar to Fago's area. Makes sense. My understanding, Fago's in a very wintry part of the country. When the winter comes, it comes. The heck happened there? Bro. Part that lava sea. Whoop. Getting there. Hey, what's up, Sock Monkey? Long time no see, man. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Mr. Sock Monkey in the house. We're trying to get through this lava. I think we're kind of almost there. Also gonna have to go to bed pretty much as soon as we finish. There you go. I always think that you're like where Fargo took place. But I know that's not quite right. But like, ever see the movie Fargo? Think of that. Oh, too quick. Doing some homework for a Russian language class. Hey, very nice. I saw your stream on YouTube. Ah, nice. Yeah, I got the restream going. We're streaming the Twitch and YouTube. Isn't it crazy what technology can do? There has to be another way, Achieve. That. Look at this. What did I get? A zombie toolsmith head. Why did I get his head? Your sibling lives in Fargo? Oh, nice. That's actually South Dakota, I think, right? I feel like Fargo might be one of my favorite movies. Good luck with your Russian language class. That does not sound like an easy language to take up. Did we make it across the lava sea? "45 minutes from the border of South." Okay. Michigan is a popular choice to move to from Finland, huh? Oh, a little bit more. Hey, what's up, Victoria? I think the ad is over. What's up, Victoria? Welcome. I'm probably gonna end the stream in like 3 minutes. Ah! But I'm glad you could catch the very end. How was your shift today, Victoria? You were busy? Makes the time go fast at least, right? Where'd you get that shovel from, sir? I think you're a shovel thief. You think those zombies, like, died with their armor on? Like they're doing something heroic as a regular person? But then they died and became a zombie? Or do you think they're just zombies walking around being dumb? And they're like, oh, look, some armor, and they just pick it up. Yeah, definitely, Listani. Much appreciated you hanging out and chatting. I'm gonna try to just get across this lava ocean here, and I think we're... Oh, my lord. Almost done it. Not quite. Oh, no. I hate having to run back to the beginning. Not a big deal. Too many zombies. Not the biggest fan of zombies. Yup, this is the Discord / Diet Fago server. I haven't been on in quite a while, so I wanted to hop back on. Sock Monkey says, played a lot of Minecraft this summer, so I thought a lot about the good old times on Folksville. Yeah, man, we had tons of fun, right? That was like, what, 8 years ago or something ridiculous. Been quite a while. Hard to believe that much time has gone by. Ooh, got a little obsidian. Feels like just yesterday, Victoria. No more lava. Not too far off from the truth, Victoria. Not too far off. You might be 8 years older, but you're still pretty young. Sock Monkey says, found your channel in 7th grade. And now I'm in my 5th year of college. Dang, man. Well, congrats on your college career. It's nice that you could always pop in so many years later and see what's up. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that 1,000,000 block pyramid. I think it's technically possible to build an even bigger pyramid now with the height restrictions that are lifted, have been lifted. Maybe we should build like a 10 million block one. It took like 8 or 9 months to do the 1,000,000 block pyramid with all the landscaping and terraforming that had to happen. 10 million block one would probably take the rest of my life. Yeah, it did get finished eventually. Put it. A billion blocks, holy cow. Fago says, I can do some adjusting to stuff on the back end of the server and set the build height substantially higher. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Well, if it ever comes to that, Fago, I'll have to reach out and have a discussion about exactly how high we can make it. .512 block height instead of 300 would make it. That would make it much bigger. All right, are we finished? Can we get? Oh, thought we could get through this. almost done. Guess I could have just put a block in it. Trillion, my lord. I think that would take a few lifetimes at that point. But we've made it. We've parted the lava ocean, and now we can continue digging in our lovely straight line for all eternity, in search of a better world for me and you. Only a matter of time until we hit the next lava lake. Magma cream. Why not break 3 blocks? I don't know. Maybe I will. What I would like to do is seal this off so that I can be left in peace. Goodbye. We did it! My great-great-great-grandfather started this pyramid in 2025. Now the year 2350. I'm carrying on the family legacy. Honor the family name. We did it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to sleep. Thanks very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See if there's anyone we can raid. I might just turn the stream off, but let's see. We can raid Shadow. Let's do it. He's playing some Poulet. How you say that? Talk Monkey, good to see you, man. Hey, I'm not sure if everyone is on Discord, but if you want to be, you can join our Discord. I also spend too much time on a stupid YouTube channel. If you want to check out that, it's about food. Fago, thanks for hanging. Nate Dog, see you later. You can get cheap viewers right there. Wow, why didn't I think of that? He's spamming my chat yet. Victoria Elistani, anybody else that's hanging? Thanks for doing so. And let's go raid Shadow. See you guys next time.